Topic: Traveling. Can you look up information on Japan?
Can you look up information on Japan?
Certainly, I will do it now.
Certainly, I will do it now.
Let's try on traditional clothing abroad.
Let's try on traditional clothing abroad.
Yes, it would be fun.
Yes, it would be fun.
Please do not forget to pack extra clothes.
Please do not forget to pack extra clothes.
I will remember, thanks.
I will remember, thanks.
Are you comfortable with long flights?
Are you comfortable with long flights?
Yes, I do not mind them.
Yes, I do not mind them.
We'll search for good restaurants there.
We'll search for good restaurants there.
Sounds great, I am excited.
Sounds great, I am excited.
I will help you come up with a travel plan.
I will help you come up with a travel plan.
That would be very helpful, thanks.
That would be very helpful, thanks.
We need to keep in mind the time difference.
We need to keep in mind the time difference.
That is a good point, I almost forgot.
That is a good point, I almost forgot.
I am going to buy a map for directions.
I am going to buy a map for directions.
That is smart, we might not always have internet.
That is smart, we might not always have internet.
It is important to take breaks and rest.
It is important to take breaks and rest.
Yes, we do not want to get too tired.
Yes, we do not want to get too tired.
Let's try to speak their language when we can.
Let's try to speak their language when we can.
Yes, that will be a good experience.
Yes, that will be a good experience.
Remember to pack some medicine in case of illness.
Remember to pack some medicine in case of illness.
I will add it to my list.
I will add it to my list.
If there's an emergency, let's rely on the embassy.
If there's an emergency, let's rely on the embassy.
Good idea, it is important to stay safe.
Good idea, it is important to stay safe.
Do you prefer modern or traditional hotels?
Do you prefer modern or traditional hotels?
I'd like to try a traditional one.
I'd like to try a traditional one.
We have to reserve tickets for some activities.
We have to reserve tickets for some activities.
Sure, let's plan that ahead.
Sure, let's plan that ahead.
Let's participate in local events for the best experience.
Let's participate in local events for the best experience.
That sounds fun, I am excited.
That sounds fun, I am excited.
Do me a favor and check the weather forecast.
Do me a favor and check the weather forecast.
Of course, I will do that right now.
Of course, I will do that right now.
Be responsible for your belongings at all times.
Be responsible for your belongings at all times.
Absolutely, I will take good care.
Absolutely, I will take good care.
We need to organize our trip schedule.
We need to organize our trip schedule.
Yes, I like being prepared.
Yes, I like being prepared.
Always have some local currency, just in case.
Always have some local currency, just in case.
I will remember that, thank you.
I will remember that, thank you.
Let's try the local flavor of the food there.
Let's try the local flavor of the food there.
I am excited, I love trying new food.
I am excited, I love trying new food.
We should research the customs before arrival.
We should research the customs before arrival.
That is a good point, I will start on that.
That is a good point, I will start on that.
Let's discuss our itinerary and divide responsibilities.
Let's discuss our itinerary and divide responsibilities.
Sounds fair, let's do it.
Sounds fair, let's do it.
Let's stay away from crowded places to avoid traffic.
Let's stay away from crowded places to avoid traffic.
Good idea, it'll save us time.
Good idea, it'll save us time.
We should always have some water, especially in the heat.
We should always have some water, especially in the heat.
I will remember that, thank you.
I will remember that, thank you.
Remember to call off any services we won't be using while away.
Remember to call off any services we won't be using while away.
Good reminder, I will do that.
Good reminder, I will do that.
We should consider the climate and pack clothes accordingly.
We should consider the climate and pack clothes accordingly.
Yes, that is a good approach.
Yes, that is a good approach.
Always carry your passport, it is vital for international travel.
Always carry your passport, it is vital for international travel.
Absolutely, I won't forget that.
Absolutely, I won't forget that.
We can take part in local activities.
We can take part in local activities.
I would love that, thanks for the idea.
I would love that, thanks for the idea.
Do you have a preference for where to go?
Do you have a preference for where to go?
Not particularly, I am excited to explore anywhere.
Not particularly, I am excited to explore anywhere.
Remember, the climate can be different abroad.
Remember, the climate can be different abroad.
Yes, I will keep that in mind.
Yes, I will keep that in mind.
We need to collect all our travel details.
We need to collect all our travel details.
Of course, let's stay organized.
Of course, let's stay organized.
Let's pack comfortable clothing for the trip.
Let's pack comfortable clothing for the trip.
Good idea, comfort is key when traveling.
Good idea, comfort is key when traveling.
We can discover new places and try local flavors.
We can discover new places and try local flavors.
That sounds really exciting, I cannot wait.
That sounds really exciting, I cannot wait.
In case of emergency, let's keep each other's contact information.
In case of emergency, let's keep each other's contact information.
That is a good plan, safety first.
That is a good plan, safety first.
Can you search for some modern landmarks we can visit?
Can you search for some modern landmarks we can visit?
Absolutely, I will find some good options.
Absolutely, I will find some good options.
The opportunity to travel abroad is a great advantage.
The opportunity to travel abroad is a great advantage.
I completely agree, I am really grateful for it.
I completely agree, I am really grateful for it.
Should we include a city tour in our plan?
Should we include a city tour in our plan?
Yes, that would give us a good overview.
Yes, that would give us a good overview.
Let's take a map in case we get lost.
Let's take a map in case we get lost.
Good idea, it is always helpful to have one.
Good idea, it is always helpful to have one.
Do not forget to pack sunscreen to protect your skin.
Do not forget to pack sunscreen to protect your skin.
I won't, skin protection is important.
I won't, skin protection is important.
Shall we try some local food?
Shall we try some local food?
Yes, I would love to taste new flavors.
Yes, I would love to taste new flavors.
We should keep in mind the traffic rules abroad.
We should keep in mind the traffic rules abroad.
I agree, it is important to stay safe.
I agree, it is important to stay safe.
Make sure to get back to the hotel before dark.
Make sure to get back to the hotel before dark.
Of course, I will.
Of course, I will.
Let's plan to drop by the local markets.
Let's plan to drop by the local markets.
I love markets, they are full of life and color.
I love markets, they are full of life and color.
We can gain a lot of knowledge by traveling.
We can gain a lot of knowledge by traveling.
I cannot wait to learn about new cultures.
I cannot wait to learn about new cultures.
Be careful not to disturb the peace and silence in sacred places.
Be careful not to disturb the peace and silence in sacred places.
I will remember that. Respect is important.
I will remember that. Respect is important.
We might get the opportunity to dress up in traditional clothing.
We might get the opportunity to dress up in traditional clothing.
That would be a unique experience.
That would be a unique experience.
Let's keep some local currency in case of emergencies.
Let's keep some local currency in case of emergencies.
I agree, that is a sensible precaution.
I agree, that is a sensible precaution.
I suggest we reserve some activities in advance.
I suggest we reserve some activities in advance.
Sounds good, I will get on that right away.
Sounds good, I will get on that right away.
We need to behave respectfully when visiting foreign countries.
We need to behave respectfully when visiting foreign countries.
Absolutely, I will remember that.
Absolutely, I will remember that.
Let's discuss our travel plans tomorrow.
Let's discuss our travel plans tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan, see you then.
Sounds like a plan, see you then.
Topic: playing sports. Do you want to take part in soccer?
Do you want to take part in soccer?
Yes, I need to improve my skills.
Yes, I need to improve my skills.
You might get hurt, protect yourself.
You might get hurt, protect yourself.
I will. I won't ignore safety.
I will. I won't ignore safety.
Do you have the right clothing for it?
Do you have the right clothing for it?
I have comfortable sports clothing.
I have comfortable sports clothing.
Great. Do not forget to stay hydrated.
Great. Do not forget to stay hydrated.
I will certainly keep that in mind.
I will certainly keep that in mind.
Good luck. I hope you enjoy the activity.
Good luck. I hope you enjoy the activity.
Thanks, I will do my best.
Thanks, I will do my best.
Let's play some sports, shall we?
Let's play some sports, shall we?
Sure, but what should we play?
Sure, but what should we play?
What about soccer? It is quite popular nowadays.
What about soccer? It is quite popular nowadays.
Yes, I'd love to play soccer.
Yes, I'd love to play soccer.
I have some extra soccer clothing. Do you want to try it on?
I have some extra soccer clothing. Do you want to try it on?
Yes, thanks. I hope it fits me.
Yes, thanks. I hope it fits me.
Great. Do not forget to protect yourself from any potential injuries.
Great. Do not forget to protect yourself from any potential injuries.
I will definitely keep that in mind.
I will definitely keep that in mind.
How do you find the quality of the sports equipment?
How do you find the quality of the sports equipment?
The quality is very good indeed.
The quality is very good indeed.
I am glad you like it. I always look up the best stuff.
I am glad you like it. I always look up the best stuff.
That is really nice of you.
That is really nice of you.
Did you participate in any sports in the past?
Did you participate in any sports in the past?
I used to play tennis, but not anymore.
I used to play tennis, but not anymore.
Oh, that is a shame. However, I am glad you're trying soccer.
Oh, that is a shame. However, I am glad you're trying soccer.
Yes, it is a new experience for me.
Yes, it is a new experience for me.
Remember, playing sports is not only about winning. It is about having fun.
Remember, playing sports is not only about winning. It is about having fun.
I agree. It is all about the fun.
I agree. It is all about the fun.
Now, let's start with some warm-up exercises.
Now, let's start with some warm-up exercises.
Sure, let's get started.
Sure, let's get started.
Do not forget to breathe while exercising.
Do not forget to breathe while exercising.
I will keep that in mind, thanks.
I will keep that in mind, thanks.
Did you know that soccer was originally a traditional sport in some countries?
Did you know that soccer was originally a traditional sport in some countries?
Really? I didn't know that.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, it is interesting to discover such information, isn't it?
Yes, it is interesting to discover such information, isn't it?
Definitely, I enjoy learning new things.
Definitely, I enjoy learning new things.
It is good that you're interested in improving your skills.
It is good that you're interested in improving your skills.
Yes, I always aim to improve.
Yes, I always aim to improve.
Do you find the soccer field comfortable to play on?
Do you find the soccer field comfortable to play on?
Yes, the surface is good and it is well maintained.
Yes, the surface is good and it is well maintained.
That is good to hear. Are you ready to start playing?
That is good to hear. Are you ready to start playing?
I certainly am, let's go.
I certainly am, let's go.
Are your muscles warmed up enough?
Are your muscles warmed up enough?
Yes, I feel warmed up and ready.
Yes, I feel warmed up and ready.
Perfect, let's take advantage of this opportunity and play a great game.
Perfect, let's take advantage of this opportunity and play a great game.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Even though it is a friendly game, it is important to give your best.
Even though it is a friendly game, it is important to give your best.
I will definitely give it my all.
I will definitely give it my all.
That is the spirit. Let's have a good time.
That is the spirit. Let's have a good time.
I am excited, let's start.
I am excited, let's start.
If you feel tired at any point, do not hesitate to take a break.
If you feel tired at any point, do not hesitate to take a break.
I will, thanks for your concern.
I will, thanks for your concern.
Always remember, teamwork is key in soccer.
Always remember, teamwork is key in soccer.
Yes, I believe in the power of teamwork.
Yes, I believe in the power of teamwork.
Good. Now, let's organize our team.
Good. Now, let's organize our team.
Sure, let's divide into 2 teams.
Sure, let's divide into 2 teams.
At first, you might struggle, but do not get disappointed.
At first, you might struggle, but do not get disappointed.
I won't. I know it is part of the learning process.
I won't. I know it is part of the learning process.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Consistent effort will certainly improve your skills.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Consistent effort will certainly improve your skills.
I completely agree. I will keep practicing.
I completely agree. I will keep practicing.
It is important to have fun, but also, remember to respect your teammates.
It is important to have fun, but also, Remember to respect your teammates.
I will. Respect is crucial in any team.
I will. Respect is crucial in any team.
Try to communicate well with your team. It can make a big difference in the game.
Try to communicate well with your team. It can make a big difference in the game.
I will keep that in mind. Communication is key.
I will keep that in mind. Communication is key.
After all, soccer is a game of strategy and teamwork.
After all, soccer is a game of strategy and teamwork.
Yes, I am excited to be a part of the team.
Yes, I'm excited to be a part of the team.
And do not forget, the more you play, the more you'll improve.
And do not forget, the more you play, the more you'll improve.
I am looking forward to improving my skills.
I am looking forward to improving my skills.
All right, let's not waste any more time and get started.
All right, let's not waste any more time and get started.
Absolutely, let's get to it.
Absolutely, let's get to it.
Would you prefer to play in the defense or the attack?
Would you prefer to play in the defense or the attack?
I'd rather play in the attack. I enjoy scoring goals.
I'd rather play in the attack. I enjoy scoring goals.
That is great. Remember, however, that every position is crucial in soccer.
That is great. Remember, however, that every position is crucial in soccer.
I understand. Everyone contributes to the game.
I understand. Everyone contributes to the game.
Correct. The team's success relies on everyone's performance.
Correct. The team's success relies on everyone's performance.
I agree. It is all about team effort.
I agree. It is all about team effort.
It is good to see you have such a positive attitude. Let's go for a win.
It is good to see you have such a positive attitude. Let's go for a win.
Let's do it. I am ready.
Let's do it. I am ready.
Although it is a game, it is important to protect yourself from injury.
Although it is a game, it is important to protect yourself from injury.
I will be careful. Safety is important.
I will be careful. Safety is important.
Great. Let's put our best foot forward.
Great. Let's put our best foot forward.
I am excited. Let's make it a great game.
I am excited. Let's make it a great game.
Have you ever participated in a soccer tournament before?
Have you ever participated in a soccer tournament before?
No, this would be my first time. I am a bit nervous.
No, this would be my first time. I am a bit nervous.
That is all right. Everyone feels nervous at first. Just focus and enjoy the game.
That is all right. Everyone feels nervous at first. Just focus and enjoy the game.
I will. Thanks for the encouragement.
I will. Thanks for the encouragement.
Let's show off our team spirit and make some great plays today.
Let's show off our team spirit and make some great plays today.
Absolutely, let's give it our all.
Absolutely, let's give it our all.
Just remember, do not quit even if it gets tough. We can overcome this together.
Just remember, do not quit even if it gets tough. We can overcome this together.
I agree, we're in this together.
I agree, we're in this together.
A good trick is to look up and see where your teammates are.
A good trick is to look up and see where your teammates are.
Thanks for the advice, I will remember that.
Thanks for the advice, I will remember that.
In soccer, you need to always be aware of your surroundings.
In soccer, you need to always be aware of your surroundings.
Yes, being observant is key.
Yes, being observant is key.
Continue to play and you'll certainly improve.
Continue to play and you'll certainly improve.
I am determined to become better.
I am determined to become better.
In case you get an injury, we have a first aid kit available.
In case you get an injury, we have a first aid kit available.
That is reassuring, thank you.
That is reassuring, thank you.
Keep in mind that it is all about having fun.
Keep in mind that it is all about having fun.
I will. After all, that is why I love playing soccer.
I will. After all, that is why I love playing soccer.
Topic: shopping. Could you look up the item's details?
Could you look up the item's details?
Certainly, I will find out immediately.
Certainly, I will find out immediately.
Let's drop by the clothing store.
Let's drop by the clothing store.
I need to add a new dress to my wardrobe.
I need to add a new dress to my wardrobe.
Is this object available?
Is this object available?
Let me check the information.
Let me check the information.
Nowadays, I prefer online shopping.
Nowadays, I prefer online shopping.
It is comfortable and convenient, isn't it?
It is comfortable and convenient, isn't it?
I often search for discounts.
I often search for discounts.
It is a smart way to save money.
It is a smart way to save money.
I was disappointed with the quality of this item.
I was disappointed with the quality of this item.
That is unfortunate, we strive to improve.
That is unfortunate, we strive to improve.
We're having a sale on traditional clothing.
We're having a sale on traditional clothing.
That sounds like a great opportunity.
That sounds like a great opportunity.
I am searching for a particular clothing item.
I'm searching for a particular clothing item.
We have a wide range, let's find it.
We have a wide range, let's find it.
Although it is a bit tight, I like this dress.
Although it is a bit tight, I like this dress.
It really shows off your style.
It really shows off your style.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Are you looking for something in particular?
Not really, just browsing for now.
Not really, just browsing for now.
Do you have this dress in a smaller size?
Do you have this dress in a smaller size?
Let me check our stock.
Let me check our stock.
I am in a hurry, where's the quickest checkout?
I am in a hurry, where's the quickest checkout?
Please follow this direction, it is right there.
Please follow this direction, it is right there.
Do you offer any discounts for students?
Do you offer any discounts for students?
Yes, we do. Please fill out this form.
Yes, we do. Please fill out this form.
I'd like to return this, it didn't fit well.
I'd like to return this, it didn't fit well.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, let's process that for you.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, let's process that for you.
What's the condition of this item?
What's the condition of this item?
It is brand new and in excellent condition.
It is brand new and in excellent condition.
Can I try on these shoes?
Can I try on these shoes?
Absolutely, there are seats over there.
Absolutely, there are seats over there.
This shirt feels really comfortable.
This shirt feels really comfortable.
That is one of our most popular items.
That is one of our most popular items.
Thanks to your help, I found a perfect gift.
Thanks to your help, I found a perfect gift.
I am glad to hear that. Enjoy your shopping.
I am glad to hear that. Enjoy your shopping.
I'd like to buy this, but it is out of my budget.
I'd like to buy this, but it is out of my budget.
We do have similar items at a lower price.
We do have similar items at a lower price.
Is this the latest model?
Is this the latest model?
Yes, it just arrived recently.
Yes, it just arrived recently.
I rarely shop for clothing.
I rarely shop for clothing.
Some people prefer shopping for clothes online nowadays.
Some people prefer shopping for clothes online nowadays.
Do you have any extra small sizes?
Do you have any extra small sizes?
We do, but the amount is quite limited.
We do, but the amount is quite limited.
The material of this shirt is very comfortable.
The material of this shirt is very comfortable.
It is made of high-quality cotton.
It is made of high-quality cotton.
Could you lower the volume? It is bothering my shopping.
Could you lower the volume? It is bothering my shopping.
Of course, I will do it immediately.
Of course, I will do it immediately.
I am looking for a gift for my nephew.
I am looking for a gift for my nephew.
We have a great range of toys and games.
We have a great range of toys and games.
The quality of this product is excellent.
The quality of this product is excellent.
Thank you. We take pride in our items.
Thank you. We take pride in our items.
How can I get back my lost item?
How can I get back my lost item?
Please contact our Lost and Found department.
Please contact our Lost and Found department.
This dress doesn't suit me, I look silly in it.
This dress doesn't suit me, I look silly in it.
Not at all. You look lovely.
Not at all. You look lovely.
Where can I find a good pair of jeans?
Where can I find a good pair of jeans?
We have a wide selection over there.
We have a wide selection over there.
Is it possible to get a refund for this item?
Is it possible to get a refund for this item?
Yes, please bring your receipt.
Yes, please bring your receipt.
How often do you restock?
How often do you restock?
We usually restock every week.
We usually restock every week.
Can I pay by credit card?
Can I pay by credit card?
Yes, we accept all major credit cards.
Yes, we accept all major credit cards.
Do you offer a loyalty program?
Do you offer a loyalty program?
Yes, you can gain points for every purchase.
Yes, you can gain points for every purchase.
Is it okay to bring my dog in the store?
Is it okay to bring my dog in the store?
I am afraid pets are not allowed, except for service animals.
I am afraid pets are not allowed, except for service animals.
I've lost my way, where's the exit?
I've lost my way, where's the exit?
It is just behind you, over there.
It is just behind you, over there.
Do you have a size guide?
Do you have a size guide?
Yes, it is right here. Let me show you.
Yes, it is right here. Let me show you.
These shoes are too tight. Can I try another size?
These shoes are too tight. Can I try another size?
Of course, let me get them for you.
Of course, let me get them for you.
How long is the warranty on this item?
How long is the warranty on this item?
It is covered for 1 year from the purchase date.
It is covered for 1 year from the purchase date.
The checkout line is too long. Can you open another register?
The checkout line is too long. Can you open another register?
I am sorry for the inconvenience, I will do that immediately.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, I will do that immediately.
This shirt has a stain on it. Can I get a discount?
This shirt has a stain on it. Can I get a discount?
I apologize for that. Let's find you a new one.
I apologize for that. Let's find you a new one.
Are there any discounts on these items?
Are there any discounts on these items?
Yes, they are on sale today.
Yes, They are on sale today.
Where's the food court?
Where's the food court?
It is on the second floor, near the escalator.
It is on the second floor, near the escalator.
I need a map of the mall.
I need a map of the mall.
You can find them at the information desk.
You can find them at the information desk.
Are these jeans available in a larger size?
Are these jeans available in a larger size?
Let me check our stock.
Let me check our stock.
Do you offer home delivery?
Do you offer home delivery?
Yes, for a small extra fee.
Yes, for a small extra fee.
What's the return policy?
What's the return policy?
You can return items within 30 days with the receipt.
You can return items within 30 days with a receipt.
I cannot find my size in this dress.
I cannot find my size in this dress.
Let me check in the back for you.
Let me check in the back for you.
Are these made of real leather?
Are these made of real leather?
Yes, they are. All our leather products are genuine.
Yes, they are. All our leather products are genuine.
Do you have this in another color?
Do you have this in another color?
Yes, we have it in blue and green.
Yes, we have it in blue and green.
These shoes are really comfortable.
These shoes are really comfortable.
They are one of our most popular items.
They are one of our most popular items.
Topic: the Internet. Do you know how to use the Internet safely?
Do you know how to use the Internet safely?
Yes, my teacher explained it to us.
Yes, my teacher explained it to us.
Is the Internet helpful for schoolwork?
Is the Internet helpful for schoolwork?
Yes, I can easily search for any topic.
Yes, I can easily search for any topic.
How do you know if an Internet source is reliable?
How do you know if an Internet source is reliable?
I check if the website is from a trusted company.
I check if the website is from a trusted company.
Do you use the Internet to communicate with your friends?
Do you use the Internet to communicate with your friends?
Yes, I use it to chat and play games.
Yes, I use it to chat and play games.
What do you like to do online?
What do you like to do online?
I like to watch videos and play games.
I like to watch videos and play games.
Have you ever learned something interesting online?
Have you ever learned something interesting online?
Yes, I often discover new things.
Yes, I often discover new things.
How often do you go online?
How often do you go online?
I go online almost every day.
I go online almost every day.
Do you know how to stay safe online?
Do you know how to stay safe online?
Yes, I learned about it in school.
Yes, I learned about it in school.
What should you do if you see something scary or inappropriate online?
What should you do if you see something scary or inappropriate online?
I should tell an adult immediately.
I should tell an adult immediately.
How do you search for information online?
How do you search for information online?
I type in keywords and read the search results.
I type in keywords and read the search results.
How often do you use the Internet?
How often do you use the Internet?
Nowadays, I use it every day.
Nowadays, I use it every day.
Do you remember how life was before the Internet?
Do you remember how life was before the Internet?
In the past, we used to rely on books for information.
In the past, we used to rely on books for information.
Do you ever get confused when searching online?
Do you ever get confused when searching online?
Yes, sometimes there's too much information.
Yes, Sometimes there's too much information.
What's the most interesting thing you've discovered online?
What's the most interesting thing you've discovered online?
I found out about ancient civilizations.
I found out about ancient civilizations.
How can we keep safe on the internet?
How can we keep safe on the internet?
It is important to avoid giving out too many personal details.
It is important to avoid giving out too many personal details.
Do you use the internet for school?
Do you use the internet for school?
Yes, I use it to do research for my assignments.
Yes, I use it to do research for my assignments.
Can you use the internet to learn new languages?
Can you use the internet to learn new languages?
Yes, there are plenty of apps and websites that can help.
Yes, there are plenty of apps and websites that can help.
How has the internet changed communication?
How has the internet changed communication?
It has made it easier to keep in touch with people around the world.
It has made it easier to keep in touch with people around the world.
What should you avoid doing online?
What should you avoid doing online?
It is not good to bully or hurt others online.
It is not good to bully or hurt others online.
Is it possible to make friends online?
Is it possible to make friends online?
Yes, but you should always be cautious.
Yes, but you should always be cautious.
What do you do if you cannot find the information online?
What do you do if you cannot find the information online?
I will ask someone who might know.
I will ask someone who might know.
Do you know how to stay safe on the internet?
Do you know how to stay safe on the internet?
Yes, I never share personal details.
Yes, I never share personal details.
Do you prefer traditional books or ebooks?
Do you prefer traditional books or ebooks?
I like ebooks because they are always available online.
I like ebooks because they are always available online.
Can you find out anything on the internet?
Can you find out anything on the internet?
Not everything, but it is a big help in finding information.
Not everything, but it is a big help in finding information.
What's the best way to search for information online?
What's the best way to search for information online?
You should use keywords and check multiple sources.
You should use keywords and check multiple sources.
How has the internet changed in the past?
How has the internet changed in the past?
Nowadays, it is faster and has more information.
Nowadays, it is faster and has more information.
Do you think the internet will keep improving?
Do you think the internet will keep improving?
Yes, I believe so. There is always something new to discover.
Yes, I believe so. There is always something new to discover.
What are you searching for on the internet?
What are you searching for on the internet?
I am looking for information about dinosaurs.
I am looking for information about dinosaurs.
Do you ever take part in online activities?
Do you ever take part in online activities?
Yes, I participate in online quizzes sometimes.
Yes, I participate in online quizzes sometimes.
Do you think the internet is confusing?
Do you think the internet is confusing?
Sometimes, but it is easier with practice.
Sometimes, but it is easier with practice.
Can you find out about the weather online?
Can you find out about the weather online?
Yes, and it is updated immediately.
Yes, and it is updated immediately.
Do you like reading articles online?
Do you like reading articles online?
Yes, I can get a wide range of information.
Yes, I can get a wide range of information.
How can the internet help with homework?
How can the internet help with homework?
It can explain difficult concepts in an easy way.
It can explain difficult concepts in an easy way.
What do you do if a website is out of order?
What do you do if a website is out of order?
I usually try again later or find another one.
I usually try again later or find another one.
Do you use the internet to keep in touch with friends?
Do you use the internet to keep in touch with friends?
Yes, we get along with each other well online.
Yes, we get along with each other well online.
Are you good at using the internet?
Are you good at using the internet?
I wouldn't say I am an expert, but I can manage.
I wouldn't say I am an expert, but I can manage.
How often do you use the internet?
How often do you use the internet?
I use it daily, mostly for studying.
I use it daily, mostly for studying.
Is there anything you do not like about the internet?
Is there anything you do not like about the internet?
Yes, some people behave badly online.
Yes, some people behave badly online.
What should we keep in mind while using the internet?
What should we keep in mind while using the internet?
Never share your personal details with strangers.
Never share your personal details with strangers.
Do you use the internet for entertainment?
Do you use the internet for entertainment?
Yes, and I also use it for educational purposes.
Yes, and I also use it for educational purposes.
What's your favorite activity on the internet?
What's your favorite activity on the internet?
I like to watch videos and discover new things.
I like to watch videos and discover new things.
Do you use the internet to find out about world events?
Do you use the internet to find out about world events?
Yes, it is my main source of news.
Yes, it is my main source of news.
Do you ever get confused when using the internet?
Do you ever get confused when using the internet?
Sometimes, but I usually find the help I need.
Sometimes, but I usually find the help I need.
Do you prefer the internet to traditional books?
Do you prefer the internet to traditional books?
Both have their advantages, but the internet is more convenient.
Both have their advantages, but the internet is more convenient.
Do you use the internet to look up new words?
Do you use the internet to look up new words?
Yes, it is a great tool for improving my language skills.
Yes, it is a great tool for improving my language skills.
How do you protect yourself from negative online interactions?
How do you protect yourself from negative online interactions?
I ignore any mean comments and stay away from harmful websites.
I ignore any mean comments and stay away from harmful websites.
Do you use the internet to help with your homework?
Do you use the internet to help with your homework?
Yes, it is a valuable resource for learning.
Yes, it is a valuable resource for learning.
Is the internet useful for learning about different cultures?
Is the internet useful for learning about different cultures?
Yes, it allows us to explore the world from home.
Yes, it allows us to explore the world from home.
Do you use the internet for shopping?
Do you use the internet for shopping?
Yes, it is convenient, but I prefer trying clothes on before buying.
Yes, it is convenient, but I prefer trying clothes on before buying.
How often do you use the internet to communicate with friends?
How often do you use the internet to communicate with friends?
I use it daily. It is an easy way to stay in touch.
I use it daily. It is an easy way to stay in touch.
Topic: Learning English. Can you look up this English word?
Can you look up this English word?
Yes, let me check it.
Yes, let me check it.
Are extra English classes available?
Are extra English classes available?
Yes, on Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday.
At first, English was difficult.
At first, English was difficult.
How is it now?
How is it now?
I've improved my English recently.
I've improved my English recently.
That is great.
That is great.
Nowadays, I study English more.
Nowadays, I study English more.
That is good.
That is good.
What information did you find out?
What information did you find out?
About English verbs.
About English verbs.
Do you take part in the English club?
Do you take part in the English club?
Yes, every week.
Yes, every week.
I read extra English books.
I read extra English books.
That is a good habit.
That is a good habit.
I search for new English words.
I search for new English words.
How many so far?
How many so far?
English is important nowadays.
English is important nowadays.
Yes, it is a global language.
Yes, it is a global language.
I want to improve my English.
I want to improve my English.
Search for a good tutor.
Search for a good tutor.
How do I improve my spelling?
How do I improve my spelling?
Look up the words you do not know.
Look up the words you do not know.
What's the advantage of learning English?
What's the advantage of learning English?
It opens up many opportunities abroad.
It opens up many opportunities abroad.
I am nervous about speaking English.
I am nervous about speaking English.
It is normal, just continue practicing.
It is normal, just continue practicing.
I cannot remember new words.
I cannot remember new words.
Write them down to help remember.
Write them down to help remember.
English pronunciation is hard.
English pronunciation is hard.
Listen to native speakers and mimic.
Listen to native speakers and mimic.
How do I use this English app?
How do I use this English app?
Look up the instructions online.
Look up the instructions online.
I need more English books.
I need more English books.
Drop at the library, they have plenty.
Drop at the library, they have plenty.
I want to read English novels.
I want to read English novels.
Start with ones for children first.
Start with ones for children first.
I failed my English test.
I failed my English test.
Do not quit, keep studying.
Do not quit, keep studying.
Can you look up words?
Can you look up words?
Yes, I can search for them.
Yes, I can search for them.
Are classes available now?
Are classes available now?
No, they start at first light.
No, they start at first light.
Did you study English in the past?
Did you study English in the past?
No, I've just started recently.
No, I've just started recently.
What is the difference between nowadays English and traditional English?
What is the difference between nowadays English and traditional English?
Modern English has simpler grammar.
Modern English has simpler grammar.
How do you collect information?
How do you collect information?
I search for it on the internet.
I search for it on the internet.
Do you study extra?
Do you study extra?
Yes, I study for an extra hour.
Yes, I study for an extra hour.
Are your clothes comfortable for studying?
Are your clothes comfortable for studying?
Yes, I like to dress up comfortably.
Yes, I like to dress up comfortably.
Did you disappoint anyone with your English grade?
Did you disappoint anyone with your English grade?
No, my parents were certainly proud.
No, my parents were certainly proud.
Can you find out your progress?
Can you find out your progress?
Yes, why comparing my recent grades?
Yes, why comparing my recent grades?
Do you like to study alone or in a company?
Do you like to study alone or in a company?
I prefer to study alone.
I prefer to study alone.
What does look up mean in English?
What does look up mean in English?
It means to search for information.
It means to search for information.
I am available to study now.
I am available to study now.
That is great. Let's begin.
That is great. Let's begin.
At first, English was hard.
At first, English was hard.
However, you've improved a lot.
However, you've improved a lot.
What did you study in the past?
What did you study in the past?
I studied traditional English literature.
I studied traditional English literature.
Nowadays, is English important?
Nowadays, is English important?
Yes, it is crucial for many opportunities.
Yes, it is crucial for many opportunities.
Where can I find English information?
Where can I find English information?
You can look it up online.
You can look it up online.
Can you drop me my study room?
Can you drop me my study room?
Yes, certainly. I can help you.
Yes, certainly. I can help you.
Will I gain knowledge from studying English?
Will I gain knowledge from studying English?
Yes, definitely. It opens up many doors.
Yes, definitely. It opens up many doors.
What is the quality of your English books?
What is the quality of your English books?
They are of high quality and easy to understand.
They are of high quality and easy to understand.
Can I improve my English?
Can I improve my English?
Yes, with consistent practice, you can.
Yes, with consistent practice, you can.
Do you look up new words?
Do you look up new words?
Yes, I do it on my computer.
Yes, I do it on my computer.
Do you have English books available?
Do you have English books available?
Yes, I have some at home.
Yes, I have some at home.
At first, did you like English?
At first, did you like English?
Not really, but now I do.
Not really, but now I do.
What did you do in the past to learn English?
What did you do in the past to learn English?
I watched a lot of cartoons.
I watched a lot of cartoons.
Nowadays, what do you do to learn English?
Nowadays, what do you do to learn English?
I listen to English songs.
I listen to English songs.
Where do you get information about English?
Where do you get information about English?
I use the internet and books.
I use the internet and books.
Do you ever drop by the library to study?
Do you ever drop by the library to study?
Yes, I go there once a week.
Yes, I go there once a week.
Did you gain any knowledge from English lessons?
Did you gain any knowledge from English lessons?
Yes, a lot, especially vocabulary.
Yes, a lot, especially vocabulary.
Are there traditional ways to learn English?
Are there traditional ways to learn English?
Yes, like studying grammar and vocabulary.
Yes, like studying grammar and vocabulary.
What qualities should an English teacher have?
What quality should an English teacher have?
They should be patient and understanding.
They should be patient and understanding.
Topic: Study online. Do you look up information online?
Do you look up information online?
Yes, I do it nowadays.
Yes, I do it nowadays.
Do you find online learning comfortable?
Do you find online learning comfortable?
Yes, and it is convenient too.
Yes, and it is convenient too.
Does online learning bother you?
Does online learning bother you?
No, it is quite easy for me.
No, it is quite easy for me.
Is the amount of online learning increasing?
Is the amount of online learning increasing?
Yes, it is, especially recently.
Yes, it is, especially recently.
Do you prefer online learning or traditional?
Do you prefer online learning or traditional?
I like online learning better.
I like online learning better.
Can you concentrate in online classes?
Can you concentrate in online classes?
Yes, but sometimes it is hard.
Yes, but sometimes it is hard.
Do you think online learning improves knowledge?
Do you think online learning improves knowledge?
Yes, I do. I can learn anytime.
Yes, I do. I can learn anytime.
How is the quality of online learning?
How is the quality of online learning?
It is good if the internet is stable.
It is good if the internet is stable.
Can you share an interesting discovery from online learning?
Can you share an interesting discovery from online learning?
I found out you can study from anywhere.
I found out you can study from anywhere.
Do you spend a lot of time on online learning?
Do you spend a lot of time on online learning?
Yes, mostly in the evening.
Yes, mostly in the evening.
Is there an advantage to studying online?
Is there an advantage to studying online?
Yes, it allows for flexible scheduling.
Yes, it allows for flexible scheduling.
Do you use any specific app for online learning?
Do you use any specific app for online learning?
I use a few, each has its strengths.
I use a few, each has its strengths.
Do you participate in group activities online?
Do you participate in group activities online?
Yes, it is a great way to learn.
Yes, it is a great way to learn.
Can you easily find out details in online studies?
Can you easily find out details in online studies?
Yes, I just need to search for them.
Yes, I just need to search for them.
Is online studying less stressful?
Is online studying less stressful?
Yes, I do not need to rush to school.
Yes, I do not need to rush to school.
Do you take breaks while studying online?
Do you take breaks while studying online?
Yes, it helps me to concentrate better.
Yes, it helps me to concentrate better.
How do you organize your time for online learning?
How do you organize your time for online learning?
I divide my time into study sessions.
I divide my time into study sessions.
Do you sometimes ignore online classes?
Do you sometimes ignore online classes?
No, I try to attend all of them.
No, I try to attend all of them.
What's your favorite part about online learning?
What's your favorite part about online learning?
I like that I can study at my own pace.
I like that I can study at my own pace.
Have you ever had any technical issues during online classes?
Have you ever had any technical issues during online classes?
Yes, sometimes my internet connection is unstable.
Yes, sometimes my internet connection is unstable.
Do you feel online learning is effective?
Do you feel online learning is effective?
Yes, I think it is a great way to learn.
Yes, I think it is a great way to learn.
Is there anything you miss about traditional learning?
Is there anything you miss about traditional learning?
Yes, I sometimes miss interacting with friends.
Yes, I sometimes miss interacting with friends.
Do you get homework in online classes too?
Do you get homework in online classes too?
Yes, and we have to submit it online.
Yes, and we have to submit it online.
Is online learning harder than traditional learning?
Is online learning harder than traditional learning?
No, it is just different and needs some adjustment.
No, it is just different and needs some adjustment.
How do teachers communicate in online classes?
How do teachers communicate in online classes?
They use chat or video calls to explain things.
They use chat or video calls to explain things.
Do you do experiments in online learning?
Do you do experiments in online learning?
Yes, but it is virtual and not real.
Yes, but it is virtual and not real.
Do you feel like you're missing out on anything with online learning?
Do you feel like you're missing out on anything with online learning?
Sometimes, I miss the school atmosphere.
Sometimes, I miss the school atmosphere.
How do you manage distractions during online learning?
How do you manage distractions during online learning?
I keep my study space clean and quiet.
I keep my study space clean and quiet.
Is online learning decreasing the need for textbooks?
Is online learning decreasing the need for textbooks?
Yes, most materials are now digital.
Yes, most materials are now digital.
What is the biggest challenge in online learning?
What is the biggest challenge in online learning?
Sometimes, it is hard to stay motivated.
Sometimes, it is hard to stay motivated.
How do you overcome challenges in online learning?
How do you overcome challenges in online learning?
I set goals and reward myself when I achieve them.
I set goals and reward myself when I achieve them.
Do you have to dress up for online classes?
Do you have to dress up for online classes?
Not really, but I try to look presentable.
Not really, but I try to look presentable.
Do you need any special equipment for online learning?
Do you need any special equipment for online learning?
Just a good computer and stable internet.
Just a good computer and stable internet.
Can you learn foreign languages through online learning?
Can you learn foreign languages through online learning?
Yes, there are many language learning apps.
Yes, there are many language learning apps.
Do you take part in online group discussions?
Do you take part in online group discussions?
Yes, it is part of my online learning.
Yes, it is part of my online learning.
Are you satisfied with online learning?
Are you satisfied with online learning?
Yes, it has been a good experience so far.
Yes, it has been a good experience so far.
Is online learning as effective as traditional learning?
Is online learning as effective as traditional learning?
I think it depends on the individual.
I think it depends on the individual.
Are you able to interact with your teacher in online learning?
Are you able to interact with your teacher in online learning?
Yes, we can chat or video call.
Yes, we can chat or video call.
Do you ever feel tired from online learning?
Do you ever feel tired from online learning?
Yes, taking regular breaks helps.
Yes, taking regular breaks helps.
Is online learning easy to manage?
Is online learning easy to manage?
Yes, especially with good time management.
Yes, especially with good time management.
Do you prefer online learning or traditional classroom learning?
Do you prefer online learning or traditional classroom learning?
I like both, each has its advantages.
I like both, each has its advantages.
Is there a limit to what you can learn online?
Is there a limit to what you can learn online?
Not really, the internet has vast resources.
Not really, the internet has vast resources.
Do you take breaks during online learning?
Do you take breaks during online learning?
Yes, it helps me stay focused.
Yes, it helps me stay focused.
Does online learning require more self-discipline?
Does online learning require more self-discipline?
Yes, you need to be responsible for your own learning.
Yes, you need to be responsible for your own learning.
Do you have a regular schedule for online learning?
Do you have a regular schedule for online learning?
Yes, I have a daily routine.
Yes, I have a daily routine.
Is online learning more comfortable than traditional learning?
Is online learning more comfortable than traditional learning?
In some ways, yes. I can learn at my own pace.
In some ways, yes. I can learn at my own pace.
Do you feel like you're learning at the same pace with online learning?
Do you feel like you're learning at the same pace with online learning?
Yes, I can repeat lessons if I need to.
Yes, I can repeat lessons if I need to.
Is online learning making education more accessible?
Is online learning making education more accessible?
Yes, it is available to anyone with internet access.
Yes, it is available to anyone with internet access.
Can you study at your own pace with online learning?
Can you study at your own pace with online learning?
Yes, that is one of the biggest advantages.
Yes, that is one of the biggest advantages.
Does online learning save time?
Does online learning save time?
Yes, there's no need to commute.
Yes, there's no need to commute.
Topic: Library. Let's look up some books.
Let's look up some books.
Okay, I will search for some.
Okay, I will search for some.
Are these books available?
Are these books available?
Yes, you can borrow them.
Yes, you can borrow them.
At first, I was nervous in the library.
At first, I was nervous in the library.
Me too, but now I am comfortable.
Me too, but now I am comfortable.
I rarely went to the library in the past.
I rarely went to the library in the past.
Me too, but nowadays I go often.
Me too, but nowadays I go often.
You can gain a lot of knowledge from books.
You can gain a lot of knowledge from books.
Yes, books are a good source of information.
Yes, books are a good source of information.
I like the traditional books here.
I like the traditional books here.
Me too, they are of high quality.
Me too, they are of high quality.
You should drop by the library more often.
You should drop by the library more often.
I certainly will. Thanks for the advice.
I certainly will. Thanks for the advice.
Do you think reading can improve your English?
Do you think reading can improve your English?
Yes, it certainly can.
Yes, it certainly can.
However, do not ignore the value of speaking.
However, do not ignore the value of speaking.
Right, I will keep that in mind.
Right, I will keep that in mind.
I noticed some new books were added.
I noticed some new books were added.
Yes, they are always adding new materials.
Yes, they are always adding new materials.
You've got an extra book.
You've got an extra book.
Yes, it is a book I borrowed from the library.
Yes, it is a book I borrowed from the library.
The library is quite comfortable.
The library is quite comfortable.
Yes, it is a good place to study.
Yes, it is a good place to study.
I was disappointed the book was out of order.
I was disappointed the book was out of order.
But you can reserve it for later.
But you can reserve it for later.
Instead of buying books, I borrow them.
Instead of buying books, I borrow them.
Me too, it saves a lot of money.
Me too, it saves a lot of money.
Did you originally read a lot?
Did you originally read a lot?
Not really, but I am trying to read more now.
Not really, but I am trying to read more now.
Would you like to take part in the reading club?
Would you like to take part in the reading club?
Sure, I'd love to.
Sure, I'd love to.
Can we find out more about this author?
Can we find out more about this author?
Yes, let's look up some information.
Yes, let's look up some information.
I've come up with a list of books to read.
I've come up with a list of books to read.
That is a good idea. Let's start from the top.
That is a good idea. Let's start from the top.
I noticed a mistake in this book.
I noticed a mistake in this book.
We should inform the library staff.
We should inform the library staff.
Let's not waste time and start reading.
Let's not waste time and start reading.
You're right. Let's get started.
You're right. Let's get started.
Look at the amount of books in this library.
Look at the amount of books in this library.
It is impressive, isn't it?
It is impressive, isn't it?
There is an advantage to reading a lot.
There is an advantage to reading a lot.
Yes, it increases our knowledge.
Yes, it increases our knowledge.
We can add these books to our reading list.
We can add these books to our reading list.
That is a good idea. Let's do it.
That is a good idea. Let's do it.
The book's surface is so smooth.
The book's surface is so smooth.
Yes, they are well maintained.
Yes, they are well maintained.
Do you prefer modern books or ancient ones?
Do you prefer modern books or ancient ones?
I like both. Each has its own charm.
I like both. Each has its own charm.
Recently, I read a book about space.
Recently, I read a book about space.
That sounds interesting. I will search for it.
That sounds interesting. I will search for it.
Reading can reduce your stress.
Reading can reduce your stress.
Yes, it is a good way to relax.
Yes, it is a good way to relax.
Do you want to participate in the reading activity?
Do you want to participate in the reading activity?
Sure, I'd love to.
Sure, I'd love to.
Although it is quiet, I like the library's atmosphere.
Although it is quiet, I like the library's atmosphere.
Me too, it is very comfortable.
Me too, it is very comfortable.
I got an illness, so I quit the book club.
I got an illness, so I quit the book club.
I am sorry to hear that. Get well soon.
I'm sorry to hear that. Get well soon.
Did you borrow this book?
Did you borrow this book?
Yes, I did. It is my favorite.
Yes, I did. It is my favorite.
Do not you think it is silly to judge a book by its cover?
Do not you think it is silly to judge a book by its cover?
Indeed, it is the content that really matters.
Indeed, it is the content that really matters.
The library helps us to increase our knowledge.
The library helps us to increase our knowledge.
Yes, it is a wonderful place to learn new things.
Yes, it is a wonderful place to learn new things.
I found this book in the narrow aisle.
I found this book in the narrow aisle.
That is a great discovery.
That is a great discovery.
These books really appeal to me.
These books really appeal to me.
You have a good taste.
You have a good taste.
I am good at finding rare books.
I am good at finding rare books.
That is a useful skill, especially in a library.
That is a useful skill, especially in a library.
This book contains a lot of useful information.
This book contains a lot of useful information.
Let's borrow it and read it at home.
Let's borrow it and read it at home.
I like the quiet atmosphere of the library.
I like the quiet atmosphere of the library.
Me too, it helps me concentrate.
Me too, it helps me concentrate.
This library has a vast range of books.
This library has a vast range of books.
Yes, it is perfect for book lovers like us.
Yes, it is perfect for book lovers like us.
It is crucial to keep the library clean.
It is crucial to keep the library clean.
I agree, we should respect the space.
I agree, we should respect the space.
Can you show me where the children's books are?
Can you show me where the children's books are?
Sure, follow me. They are in this direction.
Sure, follow me. They are in this direction.
I love the smell of books in the library.
I love the smell of books in the library.
Me too, it is comforting, isn't it?
Me too, it is comforting, isn't it?
Do you know where to find books on dinosaurs?
Do you know where to find books on dinosaurs?
You can look them up in the library's database.
You can look them up in the library's database.
I dropped by the library to borrow some books.
I dropped by the library to borrow some books.
That is a good habit. Keep it up.
That is a good habit. Keep it up.
I need to improve my reading speed.
I need to improve my reading speed.
Reading more books will certainly help.
Reading more books will certainly help.
This book is a bit too advanced for me.
This book is a bit too advanced for me.
Do not worry, you'll get there. Just keep reading.
Do not worry, you'll get there. Just keep reading.
I am trying to organize my reading list.
I am trying to organize my reading list.
That is a good idea. It can help you keep track.
That is a good idea. It can help you keep track.
This author's style really attracts me.
This author's style really attracts me.
I agree, her writing is very captivating.
I agree, her writing is very captivating.
Are these books available to borrow?
Are these books available to borrow?
Yes, you can check them out at the counter.
Yes, you can check them out at the counter.
How often do you come to the library?
How often do you come to the library?
I try to drop by at least once a week.
I try to drop by at least once a week.
Topic: electric cars. Can you look up electric vehicles?
Can you look up electric vehicles?
Sure, I will search for information.
Sure, I will search for information.
Electric vehicles weren't available in the past.
Electric vehicles weren't available in the past.
Nowadays, they are everywhere.
Nowadays, they are everywhere.
What is the advantage of electric vehicles?
What is the advantage of electric vehicles?
They do not release harmful emissions.
They do not release harmful emissions.
Are electric cars comfortable?
Are electric cars comfortable?
Yes, they are quite smooth.
Yes, they are quite smooth.
What companies make electric cars?
What companies make electric cars?
Tesla is a well-known one.
Tesla is a well-known one.
Can we take part in making electric cars?
Can we take part in making electric cars?
I think that is for experts.
I think that is for experts.
What do you know about electric vehicles?
What do you know about electric vehicles?
I do not know a lot, I should find out more.
I do not know a lot, I should find out more.
Do electric cars need gas?
Do electric cars need gas?
No, they run on electricity instead.
No, they run on electricity instead.
Are electric vehicles better for the climate?
Are electric vehicles better for the climate?
Yes, they reduce carbon emissions.
Yes, they reduce carbon emissions.
Do electric cars need oil changes?
Do electric cars need oil changes?
No, they do not. That is an advantage.
No, they do not. That is an advantage.
Do you look up electric cars?
Do you look up electric cars?
I search for them sometimes.
I search for them sometimes.
Are electric cars available nowadays?
Are electric cars available nowadays?
Yes, they are very common.
Yes, they are very common.
I heard electric cars were rare in the past.
I heard electric cars were rare in the past.
That is correct, they've spread recently.
That is correct, they've spread recently.
Electric cars are modern, right?
Electric cars are modern, right?
Yes, they are very high-tech.
Yes, they are very high-tech.
Can electric cars travel long distances?
Can electric cars travel long distances?
Yes, but they need charging.
Yes, but they need charging.
Do electric cars reduce traffic?
Do electric cars reduce traffic?
Not necessarily, but they are eco-friendly.
Not necessarily, but they are eco-friendly.
Are electric cars a good opportunity to help the climate?
Are electric cars a good opportunity to help the climate?
Absolutely, they produce less pollution.
Absolutely, they produce less pollution.
I prefer electric cars to traditional ones.
I prefer electric cars to traditional ones.
Me too, they are the future.
Me too, they are the future.
I will take part in an electric car event.
I will take part in an electric car event.
That sounds fun. Can I come?
That sounds fun. Can I come?
Let's discuss electric cars.
Let's discuss electric cars.
Sure, what do you want to know?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Electric cars are an important topic, right?
Electric cars are an important topic, right?
Yes, they impact our future.
Yes, they impact our future.
Can you explain more about electric cars?
Can you explain more about electric cars?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Sure, what do you want to know?
What's the advantage of electric cars?
What's the advantage of electric cars?
They're more eco-friendly.
They're more eco-friendly.
Are electric cars popular in your country?
Are electric cars popular in your country?
Yes, they are becoming more common.
Yes, they are becoming more common.
Are electric cars common worldwide?
Are electric cars common worldwide?
Yes, they are becoming more popular globally.
Yes, they are becoming more popular globally.
Will more people buy electric cars?
Will more people buy electric cars?
I believe so, they are the future.
I believe so, they are the future.
Are electric cars the future?
Are electric cars the future?
Yes, they are definitely part of it.
Yes, they are definitely part of it.
How can we promote electric cars?
How can we promote electric cars?
By raising awareness about their benefits.
By raising awareness about their benefits.
Can we recover the environment with electric cars?
Can we recover the environment with electric cars?
They can certainly help.
They can certainly help.
Are electric cars a solution to pollution?
Are electric cars a solution to pollution?
They're part of the solution, yes.
They're part of the solution, yes.
I am grateful for electric cars.
I am grateful for electric cars.
Me too, they are very beneficial.
Me too, they are very beneficial.
Look up electric vehicles.
Look up electric vehicles.
Okay, I will find information.
Okay, I will find information.
Electric cars are available now.
Electric cars are available now.
Are they better than traditional cars?
Are they better than traditional cars?
At first, electric cars were rare.
At first, electric cars were rare.
Now, they are common, right?
Now, they are common, right?
In the past, cars used gasoline.
In the past, cars used gasoline.
Nowadays, we use electricity.
Nowadays, we use electricity.
Drop by the car shop.
Drop by the car shop.
I can gain knowledge about electric cars there.
I can gain knowledge about electric cars there.
Electric vehicles improve air quality.
Electric vehicles improve air quality.
However, they are still expensive.
However, they are still expensive.
Collect information about electric vehicles.
Collect information about electric vehicles.
I will find extra details.
I will find extra details.
Electric cars are comfortable.
Electric cars are comfortable.
Some people are disappointed with the range, though.
Some people are disappointed with the range, though.
Originally, electric cars weren't popular.
Originally, electric cars weren't popular.
Now they are taking part in the car market.
Now they are taking part in the car market.
Can we dress up the electric car?
Can we dress up the electric car?
Certainly, there are many options available.
Certainly, there are many options available.
Do you like electric vehicles?
Do you like electric vehicles?
Yes, I like them.
Yes, I like them.
Let's search for electric cars.
Let's search for electric cars.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds interesting.
Nowadays, more electric cars are available.
Nowadays, more electric cars are available.
That is great news.
That is great news.
Electric vehicles help reduce pollution.
Electric vehicles help reduce pollution.
They are really eco-friendly.
They are really eco-friendly.
Let's collect information on electric cars.
Let's collect information on electric cars.
I will look it up on the internet.
I will look it up on the internet.
Electric cars have some advantages.
Electric cars have some advantages.
What kind of advantages?
What kind of advantages?
Did you notice the new electric car ad?
Did you notice the new electric car ad?
I did. It looked cool.
I did. It looked cool.
In the past, we didn't have electric cars.
In the past, we didn't have electric cars.
Things have changed a lot.
Things have changed a lot.
Electric cars do not need gas.
Electric cars do not need gas.
That is a big advantage.
That is a big advantage.
Topic: Environment. Nowadays, waste amounts are rising.
Nowadays, waste amounts are rising.
How can we reduce it?
How can we reduce it?
Let's collect and recycle extra items.
Let's collect and recycle extra items.
That is a good idea. I will take part in.
That is a good idea. I will take part in.
Also, we can protect the environment by decreasing traffic.
Also, we can protect the environment by decreasing traffic.
I agree, let's start immediately.
I agree, let's start immediately.
We must improve the quality of our air.
We must improve the quality of our air.
What can we do about it?
What can we do about it?
Planting more trees is one solution.
Planting more trees is one solution.
I will certainly take part in that activity.
I will certainly take part in that activity.
It is important to save water.
It is important to save water.
I try to take short showers.
I try to take short showers.
That is a great way to conserve water.
That is a great way to conserve water.
I am glad to help protect the environment.
I am glad to help protect the environment.
Climate change is a big problem.
Climate change is a big problem.
What's causing it?
What's causing it?
One reason is the increase in carbon dioxide.
One reason is the increase in carbon dioxide.
We must reduce our carbon footprint.
We must reduce our carbon footprint.
We should recycle more.
We should recycle more.
What items can we recycle?
What items can we recycle?
We can recycle paper, plastic, and glass.
We can recycle paper, plastic, and glass.
I will start collecting those at home.
I will start collecting those at home.
We can also compost our food waste.
We can also compost our food waste.
That is a good idea.
That is a good idea.
It helps reduce the amount of waste going to landfills.
It helps reduce the amount of waste going to landfills.
And it can enrich our soil.
And it can enrich our soil.
Another way to protect the environment is to conserve energy.
Another way to protect the environment is to conserve energy.
What are some ways to do that?
What are some ways to do that?
Turn off lights when not in use, and unplug electronics.
Turn off lights when not in use, and unplug electronics.
I will start doing that.
I will start doing that.
Deforestation is another big environmental issue.
Deforestation is another big environmental issue.
How can we help?
How can we help?
We can buy products from companies that do not destroy forests.
We can buy products from companies that do not destroy forests.
I will keep that in mind when shopping.
I will keep that in mind when shopping.
Water pollution is also a big problem.
Water pollution is also a big problem.
I know, it hurts our health and wildlife.
I know, it hurts our health and wildlife.
Yes, we should work to reduce pollution.
Yes, we should work to reduce pollution.
I agree, clean water is vital.
I agree, clean water is vital.
Did you know energy waste is a big problem?
Did you know energy waste is a big problem?
Really? What can we do?
Really? What can we do?
Using energy-efficient appliances helps.
Using energy-efficient appliances helps.
Good to know, I will look into it.
Good to know, I will look into it.
Air pollution is harmful to our health.
Air pollution is harmful to our health.
What are some ways to reduce it?
What are some ways to reduce it?
Using public transportation or biking can help.
Using public transportation or biking can help.
That sounds like a good idea.
That sounds like a good idea.
Plastic pollution is a serious issue.
Plastic pollution is a serious issue.
Yes, plastic can harm wildlife and marine life.
Yes, plastic can harm wildlife and marine life.
We can help by using less plastic and recycling.
We can help by using less plastic and recycling.
I will definitely do that.
I will definitely do that.
We should also protect our soil.
We should also protect our soil.
How can we do that?
How can we do that?
Avoid using chemical fertilizers and pesticides.
Avoid using chemical fertilizers and pesticides.
That is a good suggestion.
That is a good suggestion.
Noise pollution is also harmful.
Noise pollution is also harmful.
What can we do about it?
What can we do about it?
We can keep our noise levels down, especially in residential areas.
We can keep our noise levels down, especially in residential areas.
I will try to be more mindful of that.
I will try to be more mindful of that.
It is also important to protect our oceans.
It is also important to protect our oceans.
What can we do?
What can we do?
Reduce, reuse, recycle, and clean up beach litter.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, and clean up beach litter.
I will remember that next time I go to the beach.
I will remember that next time I go to the beach.
Global warming is a big problem.
Global warming is a big problem.
What's the main cause?
What's the main cause?
Greenhouse gases are a big factor.
Greenhouse gases are a big factor.
We need to reduce our emissions.
We need to reduce our emissions.
We should also conserve our natural resources.
We should also conserve our natural resources.
Like water and forests?
Like water and forests?
Yes, and also minerals, oil, and gas.
Yes, and also minerals, oil, and gas.
I will keep that in mind.
I will keep that in mind.
Let's do our part to help the environment.
Let's do our part to help the environment.
Yes, every little bit helps.
Yes, every little bit helps.
Together, we can make a difference.
Together, we can make a difference.
I agree, let's do it.
I agree, let's do it.
In the past, people didn't have this much waste.
In the past, people didn't have this much waste.
You're right. People used more traditional materials.
You're right. People used more traditional materials.
We must also improve the quality of our recycling.
We must also improve the quality of our recycling.
Yes, we should learn from the experts.
Yes, we should learn from the experts.
Extra clothing can be donated instead of being thrown away.
Extra clothing can be donated instead of being thrown away.
Great idea. I will gather my old clothes.
Great idea. I will gather my old clothes.
Companies should also take part in reducing waste.
Companies should also take part in reducing waste.
That is true. They produce a huge amount of waste.
That is true. They produce a huge amount of waste.
Waste not only bothers us but also hurts the environment.
Waste not only bothers us but also hurts the environment.
We should spread this knowledge to everyone.
We should spread this knowledge to everyone.
Did you know that melting ice is a big environmental problem too?
Did you know that melting ice is a big environmental problem too?
No, I will look up more about it.
No, I will look up more about it.
Climate conditions are changing due to pollution.
Climate conditions are changing due to pollution.
It is a global issue we cannot ignore.
It is a global issue we cannot ignore.
We should protect the environment for future generations.
We should protect the environment for future generations.
I agree, we have a responsibility to them.
I agree, we have a responsibility to them.
The government has programs to promote recycling.
The government has programs to promote recycling.
I will certainly participate in them.
I will certainly participate in them.
Remember, every little action helps.
Remember, every little action helps.
Let's make a difference together.
Let's make a difference together.
Reducing energy consumption is also important.
Reducing energy consumption is also important.
I will remember to turn off lights when I am not using them.
I will remember to turn off lights when I am not using them.
Plastic is a big problem. It doesn't decompose easily.
Plastic is a big problem. It doesn't decompose easily.
I will try to use less plastic from now on.
I will try to use less plastic from now on.
We should plant more trees to absorb carbon dioxide.
We should plant more trees to absorb carbon dioxide.
That is a great activity. I will join.
That is a great activity. I will join.
Topic: Elder people. Nowadays, we look up information on aging.
Nowadays, we look up information on aging.
Yes, it is available at the library.
Yes, it is available at the library.
At first, I didn't understand.
At first, I didn't understand.
In the past, people lived less.
In the past, people lived less.
Nowadays, we live longer.
Nowadays, we live longer.
We should collect more information.
We should collect more information.
I will drop by the library later.
I will drop by the library later.
You might gain new knowledge.
You might gain new knowledge.
Traditional ways of life are changing.
Traditional ways of life are changing.
The quality of life is improving.
The quality of life is improving.
However, aging has challenges.
However, aging has challenges.
I will look for extra details.
I will look for extra details.
Comfortable clothing is important for elderly.
Comfortable clothing is important for elderly.
I am disappointed we cannot stop aging.
I am disappointed we cannot stop aging.
Instead, we can make aging easier.
Instead, we can make aging easier.
Originally, people didn't live this long.
Originally, people didn't live this long.
We can take part in solutions.
We can take part in solutions.
We certainly need to find out more.
We certainly need to find out more.
We can search for information online.
We can search for information online.
I can come up with ideas.
I can come up with ideas.
Many companies focus on elderly care.
Many companies focus on elderly care.
I will find out the details.
I will find out the details.
In the past, life was harder.
In the past, life was harder.
We need to protect the elderly.
We need to protect the elderly.
They have knowledge from behind times.
They have knowledge from behind times.
We shouldn't bother them unnecessarily.
We shouldn't bother them unnecessarily.
There is an emergency plan for elderly.
There is an emergency plan for elderly.
We shouldn't waste our resources.
We shouldn't waste our resources.
Nowadays, we face an aging society.
Nowadays, we face an aging society.
Yes, I should collect information.
Yes, I should collect information.
Look up how other countries deal with it.
Look up how other countries deal with it.
Okay, at first, I will search about Japan.
Okay, at first, I will search about Japan.
In the past, people lived with their grandparents.
In the past, people lived with their grandparents.
But nowadays, that is less common.
But nowadays, that is less common.
Let's find out why.
Let's find out why.
I will drop by the library for more details.
I will drop by the library for more details.
That is a good idea. Knowledge is power.
That is a good idea. Knowledge is power.
I hope to gain understanding about aging.
I hope to gain understanding about aging.
Traditional cultures often respect the elderly.
Traditional cultures often respect the elderly.
Quality of life is important, too.
Quality of life is important, too.
We can improve how we treat seniors.
We can improve how we treat seniors.
However, change is often slow.
However, change is often slow.
You might find some interesting ideas.
You might find some interesting ideas.
Extra attention to this issue is needed.
Extra attention to this issue is needed.
Comfortable environments are crucial for the elderly.
Comfortable environments are crucial for the elderly.
I would be disappointed if we ignore them.
I would be disappointed if we ignore them.
Instead, let's show them respect.
Instead, let's show them respect.
Originally, that was the norm.
Originally, that was the norm.
Take part in the discussion at school.
Take part in the discussion at school.
Certainly, I will do my best.
Certainly, I will do my best.
Remember to mention the importance of elders.
Remember to mention the importance of elders.
I will also discuss how modern society is changing.
I will also discuss how modern society is changing.
Excellent, keep collecting information.
Excellent, keep collecting information.
Thanks to the internet, that is easy.
Thanks to the internet, that is easy.
Always check the reliability of your sources.
Always check the reliability of your sources.
Of course, it is vital to avoid fake news.
Of course, it is vital to avoid fake news.
And never hesitate to ask for help if needed.
And never hesitate to ask for help if needed.
I will remember that.
I will remember that.
We need to protect the rights of the elderly.
We need to protect the rights of the elderly.
Absolutely, their knowledge is valuable.
Absolutely, their knowledge is valuable.
It is crucial to make their voices heard.
It is crucial to make their voices heard.
Our society would not be the same without them.
Our society would not be the same without them.
Treat them with the respect they deserve.
Treat them with the respect they deserve.
I will spread this message at school.
I will spread this message at school.
Continue this way and you'll make a difference.
Continue this way and you'll make a difference.
I hope to make an impact, indeed.
I hope to make an impact, indeed.
Good luck with your research.
Good luck with your research.
Thank you. I will do my best.
Thank you. I will do my best.
How's the research going?
How's the research going?
I've discovered many interesting facts.
I've discovered many interesting facts.
Aging society is a global issue.
Aging society is a global issue.
Yes, it is crucial to find solutions.
Yes, it is crucial to find solutions.
What measures are other countries taking?
What measures are other countries taking?
Some countries are promoting active aging.
Some countries are promoting active aging.
Excellent. Continue your research.
Excellent. Continue your research.
I will certainly keep digging for information.
I will certainly keep digging for information.
Aging is a natural process we all face.
Aging is a natural process we all face.
That is true, we need to treat it seriously.
That is true, we need to treat it seriously.
You've accomplished a lot in your research.
You've accomplished a lot in your research.
I hope my findings can help our community.
I hope my findings can help our community.
Knowledge is the first step to change.
Knowledge is the first step to change.
I agree, it is important to understand the issue.
I agree, it is important to understand the issue.
We all have a responsibility to care for our elders.
We all have a responsibility to care for our elders.
Yes, We should show them respect and appreciation.
Yes, we should show them respect and appreciation.
Keep in mind that we will be old one day, too.
Keep in mind that we will be old one day, too.
That is a good point. I will remember that.
That is a good point. I will remember that.
Great. Keep up the good work.
Great. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. I will continue to do my best.
Thanks. I will continue to do my best.
Do not forget to include the government's role in your research.
Do not forget to include the government's role in your research.
Of course, their decisions are crucial.
Of course, their decisions are crucial.
Exactly. They can implement policies to help the elderly.
Exactly. They can implement policies to help the elderly.
And we should vote for those who prioritize this issue.
And we should vote for those who prioritize this issue.
Correct. Everyone has a part to play.
Correct. Everyone has a part to play.
I will definitely mention that in my research.
I will definitely mention that in my research.
I am proud of your dedication to this issue.
I am proud of your dedication to this issue.
Thanks. I am just doing my part.
Thanks. I am just doing my part.
Your research could be a resource for others.
Your research could be a resource for others.
I hope it can make a difference.
I hope it can make a difference.
Always remember to verify your sources.
Always remember to verify your sources.
Definitely, reliable information is crucial.
Definitely, reliable information is crucial.